Are we back? I think we're back.
Welcome everybody to the stream for today. Nothing happened previous to this.
Not at all.
Nothing at all, and it's not important even if something did happen. That's the moral of the story.
Yep.
Definitely don't check out the stream before this because there was one. But if something was to have happened, let's just say tears may or may not have been shed.
Yep.
Obnoxious, manly tears. I swear, if that's what we were required to do, because as the people who have watched the last stream will know, all we did was search for what to do.
It's the same stream. It's not even a different stream.
The people who watched the previous stream don't need to know that.
So, wait a minute. Did the guy not just say to go to the Pokemon Center?
Oh, no. That's not an ominous ship or anything.
Oh, wait, there you are. I'm thinking though, if we lose this run, let's pick a different game.
Oh, I'm 100% with you. Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute. Oh, wait a minute. We can catch something. Oh, thank God.
oh,
Got your unlimited master balls ready?
let me go pick them up from the Pokemon Center. By which I mean I'm gonna buy more balls. Let's just grab 10 of those. Okay, we're good.
Ugh. All right.
What a lovely party we have.
Okay, interesting.
Wait, is this... Huh. How do we handle these?
Okay, we get to choose. Okay. I advise we do this before we...
Yeah.
Hey! It's Cedra!
Oh, yeah.
Um...
Can I run into a Pokemon, please? Thank you.
Okay, let's see. So we get to choose.
Are you kidding? What? I... What?
What the hell? Why? I don't understand. What are the freaking odds? So the odds are higher than what it might look like because it randomizes the table, and there is a possibility of you getting the same Pokemon with a relatively high number. But
They're the same gender, the same level, and everything. Like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they had the same nature in IVs.
yeah, that would
I'm just
surprise
gonna
me
hit
again.
one. Right. There's an issue with catching Pokemon in double battles, and it's that one. There has to be
Oh no.
one that is already dead. What are
You
you oh knowing
know,
about?
So look at what Pokemon my partner just went after,
Ah.
and look how much damage. So I have an idea.
Brilliant. Yeah, excellent. I guess I'll just keep attacking just until one drops. And there it goes.
Well, you gotta hope that you don't knock this out.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Okay,
I just have to catch it. And I'm using a great ball.
I don't blame you. No, no!
Well, you done messed up, AA Ron.
I gotta beat me to it. No,
What a
we are
good pair this
not.
is.
We are not messing around. Go. Great ball. Ah, I feel like this route, this sewer was just a giant middle finger to our hopes and dreams.
Hey, at least look on the bright side, Kyle. At least we have a designated death fodder pair.
This is true. We have reacquired a designated death fodder pair. So I know what you need to name yours.
What am I naming mine?
Balake.
What?
Balake. Blake.
Oh.
As in the female name from the Sketchware reference.
Right. See, I don't remember anything else from that sketch.
Yeah, there was uh there was Aaron, and then there was Bala, and I don't remember what the other one was. And then it was Principal Oshak Hennessy's office. Principal O'Shaughnessy? Oshak Hennessy. But anyway, you done messed up, Aaron.
Hooray.
Alright, let's take a look at
Let's see.
and I'm gonna throw an experience share on it immediately.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Alright, you know what? I'll take a jolly nature on this thing. If I had to take a nature on it, I'll take the plus speed nature. Maybe I might have preferred timid, but I guess I'll take what I can get.
Impish.
I don't remember what that one is. Hey,
I think
that's not
pretty
bad.
sure it's plus defense minus special attack.
Yep.
So pretty
That's-
good.
You know, I'll say it is a death fodder pair, but I guess I'm thrilled with that. Oh, that being said, though, I'm gonna go look at our available TM options and see if I can't slightly improve our situation.
So simple means you get a double
Yes.
from stat
So
moves.
defense curl is
defense
super
curl,
worth it.
yes.
Also, blah. This might have been the one situation where maybe I would have liked having Twin Needle.
Oh, that's something we can do.
I kind of want to keep Dragon Claw. And yeah, I'm not teaching it to Worm Stool anyway.
So once you use a TM, move it to the free space.
The free space?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When you look at it, a TM, it says use to free space, and then you can put it in the free space, and it's out of your TM's
Where's the
pocket.
free space?
I don't know. I think it's just another bag pocket. but we
Oh,
can use that to keep track
that's
of which ones we've used.
that's a very handy idea.
So, what what should I try to give Block A here?
Zap cannon.
Whoops.
No, and hear me out. Clamp. It's a water type move. It's physical, and it's perfect for those situations where you need it to be a meat shield and deal damage at the same time.
You're right. All right, now for the $1,000,000 question. Dang it.
Yeah, it can't learn.
But when it evolves, who knows? I guess we'll keep that on the back burner. Although, couldn't I just look it up, and be
What do you mean?
like, Clamp is TM9 in this game. So if Bidoof can learn TM, or Bibarel can learn TM9.
Also, I believe you evolve at like the next level.
Yeah, you're right, level 15. And no, I don't know what TM9 is, but it cannot learn that. Oh well.
I don't have anything I think would be worth teaching it. The one thing I might teach it is string shot, just because. Let me see if I can even entertain this.
String shot. I like how we
Just
both have string shot TMs.
I don't think it's better than any of the options I have.
Hmm.
Oh my lord.
What? One of them's holding a nugget?
Well, alright then.
Dang it.
We really need something with thief or covet.
Yeah.
Diamond might be watching us. I can't
Ooh.
tell. If so, hi Diamond. Glad you could join us
Hello.
to watch us suffer.
Yeah, we've definitely seen better days.
Oh, yes, she is watching us because she's responding to us on the Discord server. Which, if you didn't know and you're watching us, we have a Discord server.
Yeah. Also, I would prefer if you used the chat, the Twitch chat, because I can't see it without switching tabs on Discord, and that is
Oh,
how
I'm
I'm.
sorry. Her response was, "I need to set up a Twitch account."
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Do you have any? Oh my lord. That would have been worse than your double ditto. Or,
Yeah.
double ditto,
Double Bidoof.
Bidoof. That would have been it right there. Ooh, and Ninkata almost introduced the unfortunate situation. Oh my god.
Poketoy.
So what was this about why not's not having counter?
Wait, did it have counter?
Yes.
What? I literally thought it was like the only moves it could learn were Splash, Charm, Encore.
Well, this thing has counter.
Well, good to know. If I ever run into another higher level why not, then I gotta be worried.
Do you think the increased priority move is worth giving up the smokescreen or screech option?
Feint is an increased priority move. It doesn't say
In this
that.
game, it is.
Hmm. Okay, well, what were your options? Mm. If it's between smokescreen and screech, then no. But, I mean, I don't know. Who are you? Oh, you're a roadblock. Good.
What would have happened if I deleted the move I was about to use?
Huh.
I think what would have happened is I would have used the move I replaced it with.
Probably. That sounds about right. Yo, Diamond.
Ooh, is Diamond in the chat?
Yep. And Blake is
Nice.
evolving after, or Blockade is evolving after this battle.
Yes, Balake! Wait. Oh yeah, Balake. I completely, for some reason, I thought you were talking about humorous, and I was like, huh?
Nope. But that would have been humorous.
It would have indeed been humorous. Have you confirmed whether or not Barrel can learn Clamp?
It cannot.
That's a tragedy.
But we'll see if there's anything else.
Oh, right, I completely forgot that we get just instantly healed here.
Ooh, water gun, yes. I will take that over Growl. That was a nice dodge.
Thank you. I totally did it on purpose.
You know, with the lineup that I've seen so far, I probably could lead with Blockade.
You're not wrong. So Diamond probably does not realize we've had a rough day.
Yeah.
Had a rough day. And for once, through no faults of our own.
Yep. It is entirely the randomizer's fault.
Just damn. We lost the pair that had replaced our starters when we lost to them. And we lost another thing. It's been we basically, the randomizer looked at all of the Pokemon encounter tables and randomized them. So each encounter is, randomized normally, but we just
Ooh.
changed the list of Pokemon that we could potentially find. That wasn't a good explanation. Block, can you clean up everything I just said?
Basically, it just replaces every Pokemon encounter and trainer Pokemon with another random Pokemon on the ROM. So it's the same Pokemon, but it's just different.
Well, I think it also includes Pokemon in the dex. They don't have to be just things you can find normally. Like, there's no way we'd run into a Turtwig,
Oh
for
well, yeah,
example.
that is what I meant.
Yeah, they're same Pokemon, including Pokemon that you wouldn't be able to get during game. It's like all Pokemon gens 1 through 5.
What? I
Oh,
could have had a Charmander.
I know. That hurts.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's not like I don't already have. Wait, what?
Oh. Uh, kill it with fire.
By which you mean kill it with water or Psybeam?
Either way. Oh my god, that was scary.
Oh no,
Okay,
Guthrita's
Seadra
down.
is doing work.
Probably should have just done the defense scroll from the start. Well, actually, that wouldn't have helped.
Yes, our rival. What's funny is that our Pokemon were randomized. All our starters were randomized, and then whichever Pokemon we didn't pick was the one the rival ended up with. Obviously, the type matchup being super effective. So I picked a Trapinch, and it happened to take the place of the Pokemon that was weak to the Horsey. So now
Wait,
this Seadra appears.
wait, were they super effective?
No, it was a coincidence.
Oh,
It was a I was trying to say, like, but like, for example, my Pokemon was in the grass slot and theirs was in the fire slot, is what I meant.
right.
Because it still determines which one so they took the fire type, which in this case was the Horsey, and I took the grass type, which in this case was the Trapinch. So yeah, that was funny. In a run which never happened, my starter choices were Wurmple, Weedle, Pidgey. So I picked Pidgey, and my rival had a Wurmple, and it was great.
Fight me. I will take advantage of my rival healing me at every opportunity.
Was
Ooh,
there anything
yes.
over this way?
I didn't actually
I
go all the way. I just backtracked so
I
I could fight
would
the
like
trainer.
to warn. I would like to warn. I think that can have Dragon Rage.
Not if it's dead. Ha ha ha.
Hey. Okay, this Seadra is just putting in work.
Yeah, nuzlocks are not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Oh. I had nothing to worry about. It used Pursuit on a Switch.
Oh.
Oh yeah, by the way, my Slugma has a
Oh.
Yawn Dream Eater.
Items are randomized and TMs are randomized, which means essentially the Pokemon which can learn Return remain the same, but the TM for Return is replaced with a random move. So you can get things like an Aura Sphere TM that acts like Return. It it's interesting. It was an accident, I think.
Yeah, I accidentally taught it to my Bellsprout. And then we lost the Bellsprout pair. I was really excited too.
I know. I was too. It has resulted in some absolutely hilarious randomization, though. like the time we both got PP maxes from the same random item.
That was amazing.
Now, does this split? No. You are playing with fire.
Yeah. Yes. Screw it. Just tackle whatever.
You know, I'm starting to think.
Okay.
Do I get rid of Comet Punch here?
I've never been a huge fan of the walls and safeguard and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Safeguard.
Like, I can understand maybe keeping one of those three moves, but not all three of them.
Ooh.
I don't know why I didn't just use water gun.
Oh!
Whoa! Alright.
So, how do we work this again?
Um,
I don't think I get to use it.
Okay. So, remember that thing that we talked about the first time this happened with the fossil
Yeah.
and the safari ball?
Well, yes.
I totally would have been down with that.
So what you're saying is if you find a Pokeball on that thing, we get to do the exact same thing?
Yep.
But otherwise, we don't.
Or maybe, well, maybe not on that exact same item. I don't know how this would work.
Do we want to just house rule it that you get one Pokeball, one shot, one opportunity?
Yeah, we could do it that way.
And I think, do we want to do the same rule where chat decides, or?
Was it actually chat that decided last time?
I think chat ended up deciding the thing that we would have ended up doing anyway. But, it was chat's decision,
oh.
chat is God.
Yeah.
So currently, Diamond is God, I think is what that means. Hey, look, it's Matt. Yes, so chat is God. So, Wombat, or hi, I've had a full day of work. I am ridiculous.
If only you could have seen the glare that I just gave you after that.
I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. Let me try that one more time. Diamond, as in the person I've been talking to and has the freaking name in her username, you get to choose. Pick a Pokemon that you've seen Blah run into, and the next time he runs into it, he has to try to catch it. The choice is yours, chat. And by chat, I mean Diamond.
So just to clear that up, we can't use this pair until you revive that fossil.
Correct. And you also have to catch it in one ball.
Right. Yeah, you know what?
And
I think I like Diamond's suggestion. Assuming that is a suggestion and not just an observation.
It has to be a Pokeball.
Yeah. All right. So next time I see a Charmander, I have to go for it. Although, in a double battle, that might not be terribly easy.
Now, to be fair, the way it was decided last time, because this is stupid, silly rules to make this more fun, not more challenging, is that you have to be given the opportunity to throw the Pokeball.
Oh yeah, that's true. So if it faints before I can even try to throw a Pokeball at it, then
It does not count.
it does not count.
Now, do you agree with my rule that it should be only one Pokeball? It should be a
I
Pokeball specifically.
Yes, I agree with that.
Cool. Again, it's extra Pokemon. We're playing stupid, silly odds. It's just for fun, and because how else is chat gonna
Ooh, headbutt.
exert its god tier powers? You see, I'm calling it now. This thing is gonna be the revival run. The Aaron Balake pair is gonna take us to the top.
Yeah, don't underestimate B-barrel, or how you pronounce that. Is it B-barrel or soda pop? Good. This looks kind of ominous. I don't. Oh, okay. For free potion, I guess.
Interesting.
Yes, Diamond. Yes, it did. Well,
Yep.
specifically, it said schoolgirl sad figoo.
Yes, it did. They also randomized the trainer classes, so the rival is a schoolgirl. Schoolgirl Satfagu.
Don't think too deeply about it.
Think very deeply about it. What message was Blah trying to send?
Okay, well, you do not need the XP share anymore. What you do need is zoom lens for rollout. What else have I got? No. Sticky barb, obviously. Okay, yeah, that's really my only option.
You could also go wide lens to increase the accuracy of rollout.
Do I have a wide lens?
Yeah, I thought you did. Oh no, it's the freaking other one.
The power lens.
Yeah.
Spoink.
Spoink. Spoink is amazing the way it's portrayed in the anime. It just loves the pearl on its head. That's all it wants in life. It only wants its pearl.
Okay, that
Find a person in life that treats you like Spoink treats its pearl.
cool. Bone Club missed. I love it. I'm only slightly worried.
Can you not switch?
I mean, I could. In
Is
fact,
there a reason you'd be afraid to?
mostly because I don't want to give up the free move, but
Yeah, but I'd rather not give up the free Pokemon.
Have a headbutt. There we go. Why was I ever concerned? I defeated Champion Anne.
Damn, you won! Congratulations, Blah!
All right,
So
Kyle.
All doctors are champions?
Yep.
Accurate. So I also noticed that Charmander seems to fear the wrath of God, otherwise known as Chat, and refuses to show up.
Yeah, what is with that?
Yes, Diamond, you are a champion in training. I say that without joke.
I should just use Bone Club. Are you ready to join the Bone Club?
Oh. Okay, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I see what it
I'm not
is.
doing.
Level 15 is
Just
just when Why Not learns all of Wobbuffet's moves.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm no longer attacking a why not. That is entirely up to my partner. I am not interested in getting freaking uh Destiny bonded. Yeah, that would suck.
And before
Royally.
Destiny Bond works on both opponents' Pokemon.
Nice black glasses.
Yeah. I don't have anything to use it on yet.
Oh
Oh!
man, a rounds evolving.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap! Just like the real AA Ron never got to do.
That's entirely my fault.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. But I don't blame you for it, if that helps.
That Skitty just tried to use a tract on Gothita. Or Gotharita.
Hey! We don't judge here. You
I'm
take
not.
that shit and you leave.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's pretty hilarious.
So it's a joke for you now. Huh. Okay, I see how it is, blah. I see how it is. All right, everybody, put it on the note. That happened. On the record. There you go. God, there was some kid who looked up to you, blah, that you just crushed his or her hopes and dreams. I hope you know that.
Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at. You're not allowed to laugh at anyone else.
Smooth. Nice recovery.
Yes. Is this? Oh yeah, that'll. No, it won't.
Yeah, I don't know how to get there yet.
Hmm.
You know what? It's funny how often we share a lot of Pokemon across our areas.
Yeah. It is kind
I
of.
don't exactly know what's up with that. It might be a quirk of the system we used for randomization.
Yeah. Um. The thing in particular is the similar strength option, which it's supposed to replace Pokemon with Pokemon that are of similar strength, which I'm assuming means similar base stats, which
Oh.
could be why we're seeing a lot of like Smeargle and Ditto.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, Wombat, you're not wrong.
Kyle,
But
do you need me to repeat what you just said?
you see, there's the part of me that says yes, I do, and there's the part of me that's like, I don't want to know what I just accidentally said.
You called her Wombat again.
Well, Blah, do you know where I'm going?
Yes, where are you going?
No, you can guess. Where do you think I'm going?
Home?
Nope. I'm going to hell. Going directly to hell. I don't get to pass go. I don't get to like $200.
Yeah, that's what I said, home.
Wow. I don't know what sort of. I came out in defense of people and their way of life, and this is what I get? This is my karma?
A good deed never goes unpunished, you know.
You, my friend, are not wrong. Yeah, I guess Wombat has in the last couple streams, but she's not here now. You're here now, and you are chat. Thus, chat is God.
No. Oh, Goth. You're singing at Gotharita. Okay, I'm alright with this. I'm so glad we get a meat shield for this segment.
Yep, the meat shield's nice. It didn't occur to me that I probably just activated its guts. Well, cause it's the transitive property of godhood. Chat is God, and you're the only one in chat, thus you are. We covered this week 1. It's okay, you weren't here. Would that have been it? That would have been way more interesting. If I had a Togepi? Oh, I'd have loved that. That would have been great.
You rely on metronome and then it pulls explosion.
No! You see, that'd be the sort of thing where I'd totally have to I'd have to rely on metronome. I'd just I don't even care that this wouldn't work. I'd put a damn choice band on it. It would be great. I'd have choice banded metronome and.
Would choice band work on metronome?
So choice band would work if I pulled a physical move, I'm pretty sure. Wait. That's an excellent question. So it would lock you into a move, but it doesn't lock you into a move. So I would assume, or the only thing what it might do is it might force metronome to roll the same move each time. That I don't know. Yes, it appears to be rather rare in this area. Also, are you seriously telling me, Blah, that since we mentioned it, you've not seen a single Charmander?
Yep.
It's a curse.
Definitely. They just don't exist anymore.
What doesn't exist anymore?
Charmander.
What's a Charmander?
Something ducks walk on?
Okay, hold up. Let's pause everything. What?
That was one of those instances where I pulled a reference from out of nowhere because I had nothing else to fill the space with.
I am so confused.
Okay, so there's this 90s informational video about the internet. And, it's got these kids, like, exploring a 90s version of the internet.
Okay.
And one of the kids goes, "What's a web page? Something ducks walk on?"
Wow.
It was amazing.
That is super lame. Okay, this Seedra is putting in so much damn work.
I know, right?
You don't know.
By which I mean, my partner's Pokemon is also putting in a lot of work.
Oh. Got it. You know me. I have at least one brain fart per stream. Am I wrong?
I honestly thought you were just gonna end it at brains. I have at least one brain.
At least one.
Oh. Oh, god dang it. I just want to finish off this Diglett. That's all I want in life.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig.
I'm glad they're only attacking Gotharita, because they keep getting crits on it.
I am insulted that you did not finish the reference. That hurts me deeply.
Reference? Which one?
Diglett dig, Diglett dig. There we go! Diamond got it! Yes!
Oh, right.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig.
Trio.
It's the best soundbite of the entire first season. I don't care. That is amazing. That one episode.
I'm pretty sure I said something very similar to that the first time Kyle brought it up.
Yes, you very much did. It is, and it's one of those things. It's like most Pokemon fans know that, and it's like you can't say that about almost any other episode of the first season of the show. Yet that it might have something to do with the fact that it was repeated over and over and over again, but it was awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until you get to this area.
Yep. Might be a minute.
Yep, that. You know what? It's medical person in training has said it. That's how DNA works. Screw Darwin. Screw Darwinism. We have evidence to the contrary.
Okay, yep, here it is. A Premier Ball.
Wait, that's it. That's the Pokeball you have to use.
Yep. That's it. The game was just waiting until I got that ball.
Yep. Mess around. Oh my god. Next encounter, you're gonna find a Charmander.
2 steps.
Let's do it.
And that would have been perfect though.
You have fake Charmander. Okay, we're getting there.
Fake Charmander.
I mean, Smeargle is fake Charmander.
Okay, Bidoof is fake Arceus.
Sorry, Bidoof is real Arceus. Excuse you.
Oh. How could I have been so foolish?
I ask myself that question every day. How could Blossad Figly be so foolish?
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. I mean, it had to. Other interpretation wasn't favorable to me. I really just wasted a turn because I didn't want to risk the poison point. Which is that reaction for 2 different reasons. 1, we get healed after every battle. 2, I'm a skunk tank. I can't be poisoned that way.
Good job.
I'm amazing, I know.
Okay, I think I'm going to want to lead with you as you are. Are you my tankiest Pokemon?
Oh, and wah, wah, wah.
Actually, no. Cubone has more defense. Despite having a nature that lowers defense. Wow. Alright. I'm just going to lead with Cubone. Alright, let me cue up the music. Wait, I'm in the wrong folder.
Please tell me that we actually get a speaking line and it's listen. Hey, listen!
That would be pretty funny.
They honestly missed a golden opportunity to make a reference. And Pokemon Company has shown that they are not ones to shy away from references. They did the whole Lord Healer. I love this reinterpretation. All of my Team Plasma grunts are gentlemen.
Amazing.
I
Okay,
just have
well.
can you just imagine an entire team of like really sophisticated butlers? They're all evil though.
So, does Crocker have pursuit?
I don't know.
Because
Also, let's be honest, it's gonna target the Gotharita rather.
oh yeah.
What do I do?
So I should have led with block A after all.
Yeah. What do I do?
Okay. That's a good question.
I think I gotta go Waria.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, I don't know why I was ever concerned, because I've got Gotharita.
Yeah, really. And I don't know why I was ever concerned, because I got Seadra. I will take that switch. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think that the way the AI plays is so much more dependent on which Pokemon it has than the actual AI skill. Like, the AI plays Seadra so smart.
Hmm.
It might be because the moveset gives it no option. But look at this. Gentlemen. Look at all these gentlemen. And apparently yours are leaders based on what our Lord and Savior chat has said.
Oh. Leaders and gentlemen. Can I just say, that's pretty great.
Yes, it is. Alright, I got the HM for strength.
Yeah.
Which honestly might be a good move to teach your barrel.
Hmm, yeah?
Oh, do we have a chorus fight right now?
I'm pretty sure this is just yeah. Just kind of shows up, says a thing, and walks away.
So you still gotta find a Charmander.
Yep, and now I don't have I don't have the crutch.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Shell.
Let's see here.
That's incredibly useless.
Oh yeah, it is. Choice specs. Choice specs.
Blah, that's awesome.
My luck with the items has just been off the charts. Like,
We used to be about equal, and then yeah. Oh.
is that another area?
Oh. It does appear to be. I don't recall this.
I don't either, but I am all for it.
Hold on. Let me check this out real quick. I just want to confirm. Relic. Is it Passage? Was it?
I did not see.
Yes. And it looks like it could either be like a now or later sort of area, but no time like the present, right?
Yeah.
You want to find your Charmander first or nah?
No. Hey, Kyle.
I don't know. Admiral!
Ooh.
Ooh, it's Admiral!
See, the thing is, the time that you went for the shining spot,
Yeah,
it was the Skun tank, and that was a rather rough battle, wasn't
it was rather rough, yes. But yours might be different. I don't know. It's up to you.
it? Yeah, but the thing is, if I come up with something similar to a Skun tank, I might be facing a problem.
Mm,
But then again, it might be just what I need.
just what I needed.
I'm gonna go for it.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I've just gotta stop talking. Give me a Pokemon. And oh,
Okay.
well, let me cue the music. Uh,
Wombat.
Kyle.
Okay, to be fair, I caught myself that time, but I'm still a terrible person. Diamond, 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 diamond. I've been having the same reaction this entire time. I thought I knew this game. I obviously don't. There's a 15-second clip in this stream of me semi-stressed saying diamond over and over again. Me saying diamond over again? Over and over again? Is that what's kind of missed? I just need to be to clarify. Because I don't know. I mean, I kind of need to make chat happy, so I can repeat your name over and over again. I don't see how that would help, but apparently it does. Are you sure? It would be no problem. I'd be happy to help.
Huh.
All right.
Okay, your screen froze for a second.
Eventually, it's only been how many years have we known each other?
Has to be like 3 at least.
At least, okay, at least 3. Yeah, I'll learn it eventually. I will, in my defense, well, quote unquote, in my defense, I am notoriously terrible with names. Notoriously bad. So...
I couldn't tell.
Really? I have done one worse. When I was starting an internship, for the first day, I had a man and a woman introduce me to each other at like roughly the same time, and then immediately switch their names. Immediately. As in, said, "It's nice to meet you," looked at the wrong person and said a name like, God. And it wasn't even like a unisex name. Like, it's not like I accidentally called someone Casey. Which is a name that it was like Rebecca, and I'm looking at a guy like, are you freaking kidding me? Brain, why are you a thing that exists in this form?
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't just go for the Great Ball sooner.
Yes.
Also, I like how I've been sitting on this Pokedex entry. It loves the crying of children.
Oh my gosh. So, I have a love of Wingull from a Nuzlocke I did for Gen 3. And Wingull is specifically very good at handling Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, because in that game, it can learn Surf and Fly and Shockwave, which means it's a water type that can deal super effective damage to other water types. It worked it gelled super well, and it died tragically on the champion's last Pokemon.
Ah.
Yeah, I still regret that I literally one Pokemon away. It was a Gyarados. Yes. Yeah, Pelipper learned Surf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one Pokemon away, it was a Gyarados. The other move I had on this thing was and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get Hyper Beamed or something. So I protected to stall for a turn, and it Dragon Danced.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I didn't think of that. I should have just went right for the Shockwave.
Yeah, I would have done that too.
I was thinking way overcautiously. But anyway, I always have the habit of calling my Wingulls Admiral.
Well, I am at a loss for names on this Duskull, so...
Well, should we ask our Lord and Savior Chat?
Yes,
Chat, the floor is yours. Yes, Pokemon has caused me severe mental trauma. I feel like that's a reference to something. What is it? Hecate?
Hecate? I don't know, but I like it.
Work. Ah.
Ah.
Well, there you go.
Neato. Gentle nature.
Interesting. Not ideal, but...
Yeah, interestingly, that's the same nature as my... Yeah, Cubone.
Not when I keep trying to do that.
Yeah, it is. It will be nice to have a Pokemon with Levitate, and also not a bad tank either. Look at those defensive stats.
Yeah, I know. You're basically the switch in and I need a couple turns to figure stuff out Pokemon.
Yep.
So Docile is a neutral nature. And wow, that's faster than I expected.
Wingull. Admiral. Gotcha. Cool. All right, well, guess who's getting the EXP share? Oh yeah, you know, a TM move would be perfect.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if there's a really good option there.
Let's see. Ghost's main weakness is dark. Do I have Steamroller?
Maybe. I don't know. That's a really good move. I don't know if I'd necessarily put it on a Pokemon that's not fast enough to take advantage of the flinch chance.
It's the only Pokemon I have that can learn it, so it's an option.
It is an option. Rock 2 might be an interesting option just because of the speed lowering.
Yeah, maybe.
Leap.
And yeah, I can learn Rock Tomb. But I don't know about Rock Tomb. I just don't like the accuracy on it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Imagine if your entire Pokemon had that accuracy.
If I eventually get a Quick Claw, Steamroller would be perfect.
You're not wrong. You know what? It's up
Plus,
to you. You have way more good TM options than I do.
yeah, I think I'm teaching it if only for the coverage. And I don't think I need Foresight.
Yeah.
Steamroller, hooray. Oh, yeah. Gotta move that to the free space.
You.
Oh my god.
You.
Getting some PTSD over here.
Least bad. Least bad.
Poor least bad. Yes, I also wanted to, just in case.
Ooh, look, it's a Rattata-tata-tata-tata.
Ratatata.
Rattata-tata-tata.
I just realized if something has pursuit, I am not going to want Hecate at the top. And I
You
don't
mean
know
like
what
that?
else. Yep. I don't know what else is here yet, so we're just not going to worry about it for now.
You were saying?
Hey, it's all about the precaution. This probably isn't worth it.
Oh, I accidentally hid chat. That's not what I wanted. I can't ignore chat. What kind of person would that make me?
Blasphemer.
Blasphegui? Okay, let's be honest. If you had an evil twin, that's totally the name.
Blasphemy?
Blas- like a play on blasphemy. Also, yeah, I shouldn't need to warn you.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Do I, though?
Nah.
Yeah, who am I kidding? You have Blake. No. You know what? I don't know what's... Remoraid has some weird moves. Hey, blah! Don't you just love Remoraid? Doesn't it bring you all of these warm and fuzzy feelings?
What?
Scientists are cool trainers in real life.
I
Not
think
just in my game.
I think that was my game, unless it was also Kyle's game.
It's possible. I
I'm
wouldn't...
I am the left in case that's not obvious.
Yeah, he wanted to be the girl.
Well, it was more like it was the only option.
Yeah, okay, sure. Wait. Is it both?
Uh,
That'd be cool.
we had the opportunity to check just then.
Oh, we missed it. The little character window with the pink Yoshi helps. You are not wrong.
Oh no. Okay then.
Well, I mean, come on, you gotta know what that is, right?
No, it's unknown.
Oh, goddamn. Does the professor know about this? Flint!
Oh, snap. It was super effective. It did like 8 damage.
that sounds better.
Nurse Bob.
Nurse Bob. Nurse Sonia. Wait a minute.
What?
Huh?
Did, what?
Wait. Is it possible that? What?
There's no way.
That's crazy. That's. Oh, you know.
Oh,
Oh, that would have been great.
I would have loved that.
Boo, Max Ether. What is with this nonsense and you getting all these good items? Not that I'm complaining, but like, also blah, you know who you got to give that to, right?
Obviously, Hecate.
Yes.
Nah.
You
So,
see, there is only one Pokemon better suited to hold an air balloon, and it's Fan Rotom.
ah,
Damn it! I assume you saw the thing that was on my screen, or have you not gone down there yet?
I don't think I have. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I will take the Dusk Ball.
God dang it. I'm not fighting this. I refuse.
Why do you get all of the rare shit?
I don't know what it is. I just have the best seed, I guess. Also, I'm never going to be able to use that.
Yeah, you know, there's the part of me that's always thought that like the really rare healing you should be able to use in a Nuzlocke, like just for the
No.
fun of it. But here's the thing: if we had made that rule before it happened, yes. After it happened, no.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we had said, ah, well, if one of us happens to pull a Sacred Ash, yeah, you could revive something, and then it happened, then yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
Oh yeah, in case you didn't catch it earlier, all the items on the ground are randomized too. And
Yep.
all the items that can be held
Oh.
randomly by Pokemon. Wait, you have Cool Trainer Scientist. How?
I don't know.
That's really kind of crazy.
Hmm.
I'm starting to question the exact amount of randomization this randomizer does.
I'm not going to worry about Nightshade. I'm going to have fun crushing this one.
Go Eevee, go Eevee, go Eevee, 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 Eevee.
You know, Kyle, if Eevee wins, you lose a Pokemon too.
Yes, but you know what? I think in the grand, I think I can accept that.
Oh, wow. Never mind, I guess Stream Eater is not gonna give me a whole lot of health.
You still need to try to do the thing.
The Charmander?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? Do you not like Eevee? Does
I
Chad
think
not like Eevee?
I think she means either as in addition to not liking another certain Pokemon that shall not be mentioned.
Oh, you mean the one we're swore not to talk about?
Yep.
Or else we receive several slashes.
Yep.
At least duo slashes.
Dang it.
Alright, I can't make any more lame jokes about it. You do realize we need to make that an emote, right?
No.
Yes, we do. Chat wants it.
No,
Do
chat
you
doesn't want
do
it.
you want an emote for that for the Discord server? You know who said chat is God.
You know what the right answer is.
Yeah, you know what the right answer is. It's the answer that's the funniest.
But in this situation, what answer would that be? Truly think about it.
Yeah, nice try. We know what the answer is.
Ah,
Oh,
here we
okay,
go.
all right, distraction. Blah.
Yes.
You're very lucky it didn't use Dragon Rage.
Oh.
Can you maybe switch to a Pokemon with more health?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, though.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I slayed through the move and I'm like, blah. What are you doing?
Okay, one shot, one opportunity.
Another shot, another opportunity.
Dang it. Well, now I can't switch back in.
You are not wrong. What move did you just use?
Headbutt?
Okay.
It's not doing that much damage. And besides, if I kill it, then I just go find another one.
Yeah,
Because that's how
like
this works.
you're -2 attack and burned. You're below. Blah.
Yes.
I think long and hard about this.
I am very long and hard. I mean, I am thinking very long and hard.
Wow. Wow.
Alright, I'm going for it.
Wow. Someone clip that and post it all over the Discord.
Well,
Damn it. The dream is not alive.
Charmander does not appreciate the the attempt. Alright. We are not sticking around. I say that,
I
and
hope
yet...
you can switch.
Well, I'm not switching because,
I hope you can run, is what I mean. Do you have a Pokédoll or something?
I wish. You see, it hasn't used Dragon Rage at all. And I'm starting to think that maybe it's like a level 18 thing.
Possibly.
Black 2. Nope, it does in fact have Dragon Rage. Do I not have a Super Potion? I guess I don't have a Super Potion. That's okay. Oh, there it is.
Oh, oh. See, here's the thing. I didn't know you healed. So you said that. I look over, the HP bar disappears, and my heart stops. Like, oh, blah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I had fully accepted death.
Except, kind of got a problem now.
You sure you don't have a running item?
I'm pretty sure. Nope.
Uh.
I mean, the play is just to keep healing until it doesn't use Dragon Rage and I have over 40 health. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There's also the burn.
Oh no. No. Casually, as a Pokemon, Kyle has a panic attack. To be fair, our track record has been really good today.
Okay, smoke screen I can live with.
Now, hold on. How much damage does the burn deal?
Like 6.
You will live if you can't escape this turn, and you will live with exactly 1.
How about instead of running? Oh, wait, smoke screens.
Well, I mean, you got like a... Well, now you'll die. Damn it, blah!
I'm good at this game.
You're so bad. We both suck.
I'm super good at this game. This is the stupidest... This is the stupidest issue I've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can theoretically PP stall them out.
Yeah.
I think that I know in Gen 1 they didn't have PowerPoint.
Well, they do in this game.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, god damn.
Also, this is... Again... This is just the worst kind of situation.
You are just... This entire thing is you just lighting money on fire.
Yep. Okay, how many times in a row can it roll the same random move on a 1/4 chance? There we go. I'm only a little upset.
Do you feel lucky?
No.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
That's a smokescreen.
And here's the not good part. You're 1 HP away. You die if he Dragon Rages this turn and you don't escape.
I'm very upset. Sea Diamond... the whole predicament that we're having is that if I fail to run, Charmander uses Dragon Rage, I am dead. Yeah, except orange berries aren't as easy to come by in this game.
Well, I mean, use a damn orange berry. Blah, it's... You know what's harder to come by in this game? The lives of your Pokemon.
I'm using potions, not orange berries.
I know, but okay.
That is a Grell. And that is acceptable. So now I
Yep, this
actually
means
have a chance to run.
you have a chance to run.
And I didn't get to do it.
So, oh, wait, Blah, do you have a burn heal?
Yeah.
God. Yep. Wait, why?
Well, if I use the... Oh.
You!
I told you I'm good at this game.
Blah, I presented to you with a good idea and you just went, okay, don't care. Use this thing anyway.
Okay.
Also, of
My-
course, leave it to me to come across as an absolute maniac. Anyway.
Okay.
Finally!
That was way too many items.
Okay. So, here's the question. Are we gonna try to do the gym?
I don't know. Should we? With our teams?
Oh, hold on. Actually, you know, I forgot that we can actually do research. Castelia City gym. I can check the level.
Wait, that is the
Black
way
and
up.
white. So, what is the difference? Normal mode, easy mode. Okay. So the level is 22.
Hmm.
So something tells me by the time we get our team to 22, okay, I appreciate that. Diamond! Hey, I almost did it, but I caught myself that time. I'm not an idiot. Yes. Thank you, I appreciate that. That would have bothered me for longer than I care to admit. Me insecure. No! No! Yeah, I'm sure that didn't sound crazy.
Recover?
Oh my gosh, that's right. That's a good move.
It is. But
Don't worry about it.
is it worth
Diamond
dropping
is
any
fine.
of these?
You see, I would argue that Yawn Dream Eater, but no, I guess not.
That is her signature move. I mean, I guess rock throw, but like...
But then you only have... Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well...
your attack stat's not that good in the grand scheme of things. You know what? Okay, you have healing items. I'm approaching that decision as if I'm in a nuzlocke where I can't use healing items, and recovers like a godsend.
Oh. Then never mind.
Maybe we should do the gym trainers at least.
Yeah? I'm free.
I completely forgot what they did to this gym.
Yep, it is a thing.
I am so upset that Clyde doesn't give us random items.
If only there was an option to randomize items you get from NPCs, that would be perfect.
Oh my god. Also, look at how their eyes freaking lose it. You okay, man? Like, do these spores, do they get to you? Yes, he's supposedly the bug type trainer. And will declare things about the wonders of bug types and then not use them.
Good one, Diamond.
You fly your 10th sacred ash.
Yes. I don't know what I'm up against, so I guess having you out is not a bad idea. Why are there clowns?
No, they're botanists. Get it right.
Okay.
This is the official attire of their people. I don't really have a good thing to switch into. I guess I risk confusion damage.
What a good move.
Oh my gosh, you have it's the perfect Pokemon to use it on. I will mention though, Quad's super effective and you only dealt half.
Eh. Yeah, Duskull doesn't have the best offensive stats.
This shocks me. And I'm genuinely a fan of the Dusclops specifically. I think
Hey.
shiny Dusclops looks fly. Also, please forget I apologize to everybody who's cool. I just ruined that slang term for the rest of time. No, adults didn't get to it first. I did. I ruined it. It's all my fault. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Ooh, hello, Snivy.
Oh, what the heck?
Did it just barely live? Yeah.
This is what
No,
This is what I was talking about, Kyle. The worst feeling.
Yep. No, we felt worse feelings tonight.
I beg to differ.
I differ to beg.
I just gave my screen a double take, like
In what way?
just like, wait, what did he just say? Like that kind of. I am debating using a webcam for my streams. I do in fact have a
That'd be cool.
webcam.
And then you could rig the Jury V3.
Yeah, I was in fact considering streaming some 3DS games, specifically Miitopia.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is completely manageable.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna suck, but you're now done. I keep forgetting my ability also gives all my moves a 10% flinch chance, which is come in handy. I don't think Weeping Bell looks like there's not an ounce of intelligence in it. What game is just around the corner for you?
Ooh. Do you have anything that can hit me? I have never heard of it. I have never heard of God Eater. Ah.
Interesting. I have quickly learned that, with the exception of the Pokemon series, and sometimes even including the Pokemon series, I suck at games. I am not very good at video games. I'm learning this slowly, so I feel like I'd be terrible at that. Like, to get like semi-topical for a second, my previous roommate forced me to play Kingdom Hearts. That boss
Oh
fight took
God.
me way too long. The final boss fight took me way too long. I was not very good. I struggled super hard with the timing of everything.
Oh God
You
dang it.
see,
Is
that
that
is a
really how
flaw
this
in
is
my
gonna go?
psychology. Yes, I do. I do have to be good at a game to have fun with it. I will freely admit that. I'm working on it, though.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I can't recall a time when I've been bad at a game and I've still had fun with it.
Usually, or rather, I'll say this. I can't remember the last time I've been bad at a video game and then picked that video game up again after whatever session I was playing.
Hmm.
Like, for example, and blah, I know you tried to get me to play this game, but through other circumstances, I got the pleasure to play Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Oh yeah.
I am terrible at Ultimate Chicken Horse. But if I can get into the mentality of just trying to do the funniest stuff possible, then I don't necessarily care whether or not I win, but I do notice I'm not as happy when I lose. It's like, I still wish I won,
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm not really good at Ultimate Chicken Horse. This is true. Yeah, a good story can kind of fix all. Which is kind of why you wonder why they focus on all of these flashy features when all you really need is a good damn story. I'm still waiting for a Pokemon game with an actually good story. Hashtag actually good.
Eh. I don't really care. It's Pokemon. I'm gonna play it regardless.
Oh, I know, but wouldn't you rather have a Pokemon game with a kick-ass story?
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe one that allowed characters to use words like, I don't know, curse words and actually convey seriousness?
I didn't realize these things get buyed. And I hit it with a headbutt. It probably won't kill me, but
Mm,
yeah, it's not bad. I'm okay with it.
damn.
All right, I'm just gonna press on. A
That is a lovely crit.
yes, and a Drillbur. Well, I'm still riding focus energy. But I don't like having my Pokemon in yellow. And I use most of my healing items against that Charmander.
We're in the Unova region right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unova had a pretty good story.
Nope.
Black or Sun and Moon had a decent story. In my opinion, at least, or rather, I was very attached to the characters in that game.
Why not? I'll tell you why not.
Focus energy.
I already used focus energy.
Tail whip.
I'm not taking any chances. Oh, would have.
What did it do?
Destiny Bond. Now, if it uses that, it only works on the next move that you use, right?
Blah.
Yeah?
Do you think that freaking what would Nightshade? Yeah, okay. I guess I waste the Mooma milk to scout because I don't know how likely it is that Water Pulse kills.
I don't know, man. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, what did it do to you?
It used Destiny Bond.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Its only ability is Shadow Tag?
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Destiny Bond only works the turn after it used it.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not
Fuck.
seeing any. What? Okay.
Destiny Bond would be the most broken move if it didn't work that way. I use Destiny Bond. Well, shit, I can't defeat that thing without also defeating myself.
Of course, this is a perfect time for Bulbapedia to be having issues. I'm just looking, okay? Until the user moves again. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I got it. So, I will continue using Tail Whip. As long as I don't attack it until I absolutely have to, then I'm safe.
Okay, that came dangerously close to...
Whew.
What did it do?
That was me just looking at your screen.
Yep.
Okay. Going for it.
Well... Today... Okay. If it makes you feel one iota better, I cannot blame you for that. Why are we so bad?
No, that's not what it is. It's the randomization. That's all it is.
Yep. Well, not our friendship, just the friendship with us and our Pokemon. Goodbye, Wormstool.
Here's the thing. I should have kept going to 6 tail whips, and I
I
didn't.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
I guess I was just getting a little antsy.
That's fine. I don't blame you. I don't like. I'm not sure how much more it would have increased your odds. What move did you use?
I used headbutt.
Yeah, that would have been the smart one. Yeah, because at least then you get the flinch chance. It did, but
Yeah, it only activates if the user of Destiny Bond does not move before it gets knocked out. So like it
which
uses
like
if if Destiny Bond is the last move it used, rather.
correct. Which means theoretically it could be absolutely terrifying to get stuck in parahacks if the last move you used is Destiny Bond, because you could just keep going and going and going and going and going. All right.
It's like every single time we get our hopes up, they just get utterly dashed.
Now,
And every single time it happens, I just lose it more and more.
wait, you have stuff left to lose?
You know, Kyle, normally I'd laugh at that joke, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I mean, okay. I now hear me out. Hear me out. We're better off now than when we started the session
Yeah, I won't argue with that.
because Freya is proving to be very useful in in certain situations. Waria can pretty much tank anything and has an inherent flinch chance, and it's been doing this well with terrible moves. So obviously this hasn't. We haven't reached our full potential on either of these Pokemon yet. You have Balake, who is honestly really, really good this early in the game. And Aaron has some very interesting, like, I might go into this next, this gym leader fight and lead with it and then set up screens. Because why not? So I have uses, and then there's also priority and things like that. And hey, it has a unique defensive type. I can work Admiral. Wingull is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I'd love the chance to use it again, especially it evolves in like 5 levels. I really need to get it to that.
Kyle, everything you have just said has contributed to a massive jinx on that Pokemon.
And what do I even say about Hecate? I mean, come on, it was named by chat. It's the hero that we needed.
Yes, Diamond. Block
But
A.
not the one we deserved. And honestly, if you can get that thing to a Dusclops, you have a serious tank on your hands, and you just give that a Violite, and you never evolve it. So, and I'd argue with some of the BS we had to get through to get to this point, we could be a lot worse.
Yeah, very true. And maybe we'll have actually a lot of good opportunities to catch Pokemon after this gym.
Yeah, I think it's been a stupidly low number of Pokemon, and when we've been given opportunities, we haven't gotten their best. The best that the routes have had to offer. I feel like we're getting to a point. The issue we've been having is we haven't been able to string together enough good luck to have enough options to counteract the bad luck when it's dealt. We're going to hit a good string at some point right after this gym, and we're going to catch at least like one really good thing and then one other thing that's just a filler that maybe fills in a hole or gives us another option. And then when we're stuck in these stupid situations, we're actually going to have something to deal with. Where are you going?
I'm going back to the vending machine to get more lemonades.
There are vending machines in the city.
Are there?
Yeah.
Well, this one's better. You know what I'm thankful for?
What are you thankful for?
The fact that in this game, the vending machine dialogue remembers where your cursor was.
Yes.
Because normally it resets back to fresh water, so you can't just mash the button and it's an easy lemonade, which is the best healing item in the game, cost effective wise.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, Diamond, exactly. I, whatever Kyle is saying, I just want lemonade. That sounded funnier in my head.
I need to start looking into my options. Okay, nasty plot is an interesting option, but I don't think I want to use it quite yet. I don't have the tools to take advantage of it. I mean, Wingull might, but let's not. Twister. Yeah, no, Twister's not.
Where does this go? Pfft. Very good.
Weather ball. You know, strength is probably not a terrible option at this point. Wait. What? Really?
You're looking at strength?
Yeah.
I don't think Wingull can learn strength normally.
No. Oh, not that. Ladian can learn strength?
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
You see, part of me is considering I want to go look up that learn set because I might teach strength to both Waria and Aaron. I mean, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think that Waria is actually going to get Slash in a little bit. Probably a better idea to hold the spot for Slash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. Bulbapedia is having an issue at the moment.
Emberwood, just leave it with,
Now that's interesting. I could turn Aaron into Silverwind Agility Baton Pass.
That would be very nice.
That might have some potential. Oh, but my main point for looking up was whether or not I wanted to teach it strength. And I definitely want to teach it strength. Are we just trying to get up to the gym leader, I guess?
I think so.
Yeah, Bulbapedia, your back-end fetches are failing hard today. Please varnish your cache servers. All right. Goodbye, Comet Punch. Hello, Strength.
All right. Well, I think that's it for the gym. Or gym trainers.
What a lovely.
Yep. And then that's the dude.
Do we want to try to take on the gym leader tonight?
I think so. It's a good stopping point for a stream.
Yeah, that's fair. We do kind of need to be max level for this, though.
Yeah. And luckily, I've got a good place to train.
Where's
Well,
that?
okay, well, I say that, and then I remember the Charmander. Kyle, you did the same thing I did.
Well, it's not like inherently obvious which one's which.
Well, you could have watched me, and then. Oh, whoops! I forgot to update the this thing.
Oh, that's handy. You can go back to the gym leader really easy that way.
Yep.
I like how they did that.
Very much so. Well, don't need EXP share. But what should I put? I don't really have much choice, actually. Despite having all these items.
Is it worth
Unless...
putting choice specs on something in this next fight?
I have no idea. Because this is for special attacks, so the only thing... Either I'd have to commit to Water Gun or Ember.
No.
Yeah, no. In fact, one of the things I was going to do is lead with Blockade and then use Defense Curl Rollout.
Oh, yeah. That's a good plan.
Oop. Well, look who it is.
Hey, it's Charmander.
So, grinding session. What's some good grinding music?
Guildmaster Wiggly Tuff theme.
I wish I had it.
I'm super sad that that's not something that is within the realm of possibilities.
Yeah.
Also, Diamond, if you don't understand why we're pronouncing it that way, do I have an amazing YouTube video for you to watch?
Yeah, I think that deserves to go in the spam channel.
Oh, 100%. 110%.
Um,
Is it this one? Yep. Alright, it's going straight in spam. Right next to Blues Blues. Blues, 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 blues.
This one is way too heavy on the backing instruments. Let's see. Oh.
What?
Where is it? Wouldn't it go under... Yeah, here it is.
I never hear the music you play.
I'm just kind of going through the MIDIs I have on my computer right now.
Got it.
Which I have a lot of them because of my various game projects.
You have a variety of interests.
Yes.
Do I get credit? That's a reference. You know what it's a reference to.
Do I?
You made me read it.
Oh, that, yeah, right.
You have a variety of interests. Bunnery!
Hey.
I've shown you how terrifying Bunnery can be in the PTA. And I've also shown you how terrifying a low bunny can be.
There was another one I kind of wanted. How's this sound?
Yes. Yes, you have seen the skit Diamond, and now you get the name of our Pokemon. Aaron and Blake. For those of you who are watching and have no idea what we're talking about, check out the Discord in the spam channel. There is a YouTube video for you to enjoy, and while you're there, stick around and hang out with us. We're lonely, and we need friends.
Yeah, I think we're going
I mean,
friends.
no, you join a community of people who are interested in tolerating us. I think, right?
Something
At the very
like
least,
that.
tolerating you. I'm an extra burden on them these days, but you know. Join the Discord. I think you have a good time.
Well, it's hard to tolerate someone if they never talk. Because there's nothing to tolerate.
Okay, fair. What? 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 I don't understand where that was going.
I don't know either. Never mind.
Glad we're on the same page.
Okay. This is a little too high octane for just a training.
I don't know what's playing, so I'll have to take your word for it.
It was like a rock remix of the training theme from Punch-Out.
Oh.
By the way, chat, if you have any requests for video game music that you'd like to hear 8-bitified, then do feel free to drop those.
Wow, I had just the lamest joke that I thought of.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like, I'm interested in having priceless family heirlooms, 8-bitified, so you just want me to drop them, and is that how it works? This lame joke, tolerated by Blah Satfordwe, and viewers like you. Thank you!
This one is really quiet, but I like it. And it is better than silence.
Yep, I get the pity. That sounds about right.
Wait. Okay, yeah. You have over 40 HP, that is all I care about.
Really? You don't care about its well-being beyond that? Wow. What a terrible trainer.
Eh. It's called tough love.
I'd also like to say I'm incredibly proud of us. We average above 0 viewers a session.
That is an accomplishment.
That is. Can I just say how mind-blowing that is? Because who the hell wants to spend several hours of their Wednesday watching us?
Well, I don't have a choice.
Yeah, it's. I know. It's rather unfortunate. There are support groups for those affected.
Let's see, this one was
There's got to be
pretty
some
good.
like. What? How have I never run into this yet? And why do I think it's a bad idea to stick around and find out?
Huh. I'm not sure, actually.
Well, mostly because it was a ground type, and my only other option was to potentially switch into a water flying type, and if I get hit by a rock type move, because BS.
I don't think Hippopotas has rock type moves.
Is that a risk you're willing to take?
Based on my confidence, yes.
Based on how today's went?
Eh.
There's Wombat.
What? Wombat's here? Or was that just you calling Diamond Wombat again?
It's a problem. I'm the worst.
God dang it, Kyle, you got me excited.
I'm just terrible. Diamond deserves so much better than me and calling her Wombat all day. She deserves so much better.
Even Diamond is like, wait, really?
Yes,
just wait for it to catch up.
I am not doing this for a bit. This is me being genuinely terrible.
Poor Diamond.
I thought Diamond had finally just snapped at me and lost all patience. Like, wait, really? Are you come on? As I was trying to say, there's Diamond cheering us on when we don't deserve it.
Oh, come on, Kyle. We deserve everyone's love.
Okay, you might. I, after today, don't. Just freaking... Blah. I have to remember 2 people's names. You know what, I'll give myself a little more credit. I have to remember 3 people's names right now. Yours, the only person in chats, and my own. And I can't even manage to succeed in that endeavor.
Wow.
I have to keep 3 names straight, and I can't even do that. I'm so sorry for your loss. God damn it, Diamond. Oh no. I'm the worst. You know what I need to Photoshop? You know what I need to mock up in PowerPoint? It's a picture of somebody going around a Monopoly board, and instead of the landing on the go to jail space, it's the go to hell space. And you just Photoshop my face directly over that, and there you go.
I'm 99% positive the go to hell edit at least exists somewhere.
It has to.
Diamond is now officially Wombat. Also.
Yep. I'm you now. Oh no! I have done the only thing that makes the situation worse. Blah, there are 2 wombats now.
Wait.
How are we going to survive?
Oh god.
What have I done?
Kyle, you have really
I have doomed us all.
doomed us all.
I truly
Alright, let's do another music change. What else have I got that is worth sharing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the backing is a little bit heavy on this one too. Eh. That's slightly hurt.
What slightly hurt?
Getting hit by Bidoof.
Yeah, I believe it. Was it rolling out or no?
It was tackle. A crit, though. Also, I didn't realize that this was going to be so slow.
Yeah. Oh, I knew.
Oh god.
Check the Discord right now.
Yeah, I can see it on your screen.
Wait, you can see. Oh, that's. I've unleashed the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Except instead of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, it's the Wombats of the Apocalypse.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna spin this. I declare the 30th of January to be everybody's Wombat Day. And we all change our names to Wombat, and we're all Wombat for the day.
Oh god.
It's an official server holiday. Please, people are encouraged to take off from work.
Jeez. How much experience do I actually need? And then he'll call you by your actual names.
Wait. Davis. Yep, that's amazing. Okay, we have to do it. It has to be a thing. Now, here's the thing. Will the joke be funny enough 1 year from now?
Probably not.
Would it be worth doing anyway?
Maybe.
Also, for the love of God.
At this point, I'm just kind of picking random middies to throw into it. God. I'm getting like not even 100 experience.
I'm gonna put a reminder in my calendar.
Oh God.
You know what? I know what I must do.
Hmm.
I know what I must do.
Let's see here.
Oh, can I not?
I had an idea. Wow, why didn't I think of this sooner?
My master plan is worked to perfection. It only took a couple of tries and I freed up the name. It's mine now. All mine.
Well, okay. Also, so Kyle,
Yeah?
have you ever played RuneScape?
No.
Dang. You're like the first person I talked to who answered that question with a no. Okay, but let's actually try this one. That's the one I thought it was going to be. Oh man. Holy crap.
Wait. What just happened? What?
What?
Wait, what?
What is right?
I don't... Stream, what...
I-
What just happened? Wait a minute. Did I get freaking... I must have been grinding and got Destiny bonded and didn't see it. How would that even happen?
Fitting music.
I'm curious if Diamond actually ended up seeing what I did.
So, is that it, Kyle?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I genuinely don't understand what just happened. So here's the thing, and here's what I'll say. I was so very obviously not paying attention, which is dumb. Given all the other bad luck we've had today, I would be willing to mulligan that.
I think that
And just pretend like it didn't happen, because I honestly, genuinely do not know what happened. Because the only way I could have been Destiny bonded is if I didn't KO, it used Destiny Bond, and then I attacked it again, but I don't understand when I would have done that.
I don't know. I think it's up to chat really. At times like this.
That's fine. I was not paying attention. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, the only thing that way that could have happened, because I didn't then KO it with Wingull. I would have remembered doing that, right?
Yeah. Well, if it was Destiny Bond, then it would have knocked you out after you knocked the Wynot out.
Oh, what must have happened is I wasn't paying attention to the move it used. I must have used Screech to prevent counter from KOing, not seen it use Destiny Bond, and then immediately went for the attack, which is something I would have never done if I was actually paying attention. And chat is God, and chat has forgiven me. Thank you very much, Diamond, for this never happened. Yeah, I'm sorry. That being said, no. This is not your fault. This is my fault. This is my fault for me. Also, it occurs to me, if this ends up not going well, which honestly it seems to be tending in that direction now, doesn't it? If it doesn't end up going well, we definitely can't play this game again.
Yeah.
I also think if it's possible, we should maybe find a randomizer that specifically excludes Pokemon. Like, why not? Because this one seems to have a tendency of doing that, and I don't know. We can discuss this at another time. We could possibly open it up to the discussion if it becomes an actual thing. But
yeah,
I feel worse about that one than the others, because it was completely avoidable. Even if, honestly, I liked the other Pokemon better than the one I would have just lost.
You know what? I just remembered.
What?
The breeder is a thing.
Oh yeah. How do we want to go with, like, except one egg? I guess would be.
No, as in the Pokemon breeder that you refight on this route.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. Wouldn't that be something, huh? If we were actually... So yeah, thank you, Diamond. Thank you, chat, for mercy on my soul.
Yeah, seriously, otherwise I would have been screwed too.
That would have honestly been, and the series is over. And that's it. Because you might have had a chance of taking on whatever it was. I would have had to get super lucky.
Yeah.
Also, there's a vending machine right when you walk through that door.
But that's not the best vending machine.
You're right. What other vending machine has a view of Liberty Island?
One of these days I'll KO that shoulder in 2 hits.
God.
Let's see, which one's the Falador theme? Oh, well, here's a fan favorite.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
I know you do. You haven't even played the game, and that's how memorable the theme is.
You know what? I'm just gonna use this.
Wow, I did not think about how these midis would work perfectly for this thing.
What?
The RuneScape midis. I have like all of them. Like every single song from RuneScape.
Silly question here. Is RuneScape multiplayer?
Yes, it's an MMO actually.
Okay. Like still, because I know it's an old game.
Yeah.
Like, the servers are still up and whatnot.
Well, yeah, it's still huge.
Maybe at some point we should have a stream where you drag me through RuneScape.
You know. Also, good night, Diamond. I don't know if this is late, but
No, it was like halfway through the sentence. I was. Stop using Sunspore, you bastard!
yeah, RuneScape though, it's all right. It was definitely different for the time, and I think a lot of the modern RuneScape is still kind of the same, but you know, it's modern, but the personality stuff.
Hello, Coolio Kool-Aid? Nice name.
Very nice.
Welcome to the stream. Soullocke is, if you're familiar with what a nuzlocke is, a Soullocke is exactly like a nuzlocke, except if your Pokemon dies, your partner's Pokemon that they caught on the same route as that one also dies. If you want to read up more of the rules, I think there's something below the video, right, Blah?
Yep. There's a nice list of rules there, and there's even a paste bin that contains a more like detailed rule list thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway.
Yep, and let's just say it has not been super kind to us.
Yeah.
We've had some very bad luck, especially since we're doing a randomized run. Means we can run into things like Destiny Bond, Shadow Tag, why not? And, you know, all sorts of things that you know, never really run into in these games. So,
Yep.
yeah, we're having a bit of a rough time of it. But we're just about to, I think we're taking on the third gym.
Yep.
Stelia City Gym.
We are currently grinding up for that.
Yep, probably the next, what would you say, 10 minutes probably? We'll probably get that started? Probably,
Hopefully.
Probably.
Alright, maybe a different song now. Let's see. Huh. Don't know if I recognize this one, but I like it.
I hate this freaking hop-up. And its paralysis shenanigans.
Yeah, I think my this trainer for me is slightly better.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot that you had a different set to deal with because randomizing. We need every precious stat point. We gotta get to level 22.
Okay. The only thing I don't like about this is the this shoulders protect.
That's fair. That being said, at least all it does is stall you out. It doesn't require like a healing item.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna run out of PowerPoints. Hashtag first world problems. What else have we got? Whoa.
I'm not sure he ended up sticking around. He or she ended up sticking around.
Eh.
Or at the very least is just content to sit and watch. I haven't checked the numbers.
Neither have I. Yeah, okay, maybe not this song. I don't know why I picked it. How about, like, any other one?
Hmm?
Okay, yeah. God dang it.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just more protect stuff.
Guess what? I bet you I'm about to get hit with a sun spore. I take that conclusion and run with it.
Yeah, wow. I didn't realize just how good this music in general just felt for this sort of thing.
RuneScape?
Yeah.
Another thing I've been thinking about is, and I know you mentioned this already, but we really need to do a Civ stream one of these Sundays.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to not use Kate for this one. little
Yeah,
unfortunate.
how is your grinding going, by the way? I've been kind of focused on my own thing.
Yeah, not too bad. It's, you know, it's pretty mindless stuff. Nothing
meant,
really to
like,
worry
progress.
about. Oh. I've got just 2 more levels across all my Pokemon until level 22.
Nice.
Let's see if I remember this one. Nope, that's new to me.
You gotta make sure you get those speed EVs on that Slugma, though.
I didn't think about that.
No, Freya, she's the fastest slug alive. VI.
Alright, here's what I do. I give you the XP share, and then I put Freya up front. And I'm going to heal because I am a wimp.
We're all wimps in this world.
Yep, sounds about right. There I am. Hmm. Oh God. Stop. Oh. Sometimes the midis don't translate well, and sometimes you get like super high-pitched notes that extend for ages.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was that basically destroyed my ears. I am very sorry if anyone heard that.
Well, good news for their hearing. There's likely no one there. That makes you feel at least a little better, right, Blah?
Definitely.
Hey! I would have also accepted, what?
What is this? Oh, there it goes. Let's see here.
Out of curiosity, do you know when Slugma evolves off the top of your...
Not off the top of my head.
38. Oof.
Hmm.
At the very least, it's a good option for the Eviolite for term sort of thing.
Meh. Oh, I don't have any regular potions left. Eh. I think I kind of just want to do one more fight and then just move on.
Yeah, I get it. Or at least one more, like, series. Basically, go back, heal, buy items, done.
Yeah.
I get that.
Oh, you know, there's probably some other trainers on this route I haven't fought, but I'm gonna wait. There's one called Pinball Wizard.
Really?
I like this one. Wow, yeah. An Ember that is normal effective does about the same damage as a Rock Throw that is super effective?
Yeah.
Alright. I am prepared. By which I mean I am gonna just...
I am one battle away
Right.
from hitting 22, so I'm going to do that.
Eh. Mine are good enough.
My win goal is rather frail. If I can get even a couple more points on it, I'm taking it.
Right. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. In that case, I will be RB.
Alright, I'll hold down the fort.
E.
Alright, everybody, so no one tell blah, but I am starting a rival stream called Slob Edifigui. It's going to be a great time. You should all go subscribe to me and not him. I'll have the channel up in a couple days, so no one say anything. But yeah, in the meantime, everything's cool. Definitely not about to jump ship. So yeah, good times. see, there's a part of me that is curious if he's ever actually gonna go back and watch this section of the stream to see what I said while he was gone. I don't know. Could be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous for this fight. I think my strategy, quick attack. Who knows quick attack? Oh yeah. I think my strategy is gonna be to literally lead with Skunk Tank, and then that's it.
Alright, I am back.
Hello, back. I am Kyle.
Ho ho. So you are getting the oranberry. And yeah, I'm just gonna lead with block A. And let me just make sure nothing I really need to buy. Just as a precaution, I'm just gonna have 5 of each of the status healing items in my bag. In case, you know, it's one of the situations where, gee, I really wish I had an antidote right now. You know what I mean?
Yep. So, you said your plan is just gonna go with Balake?
Yeah.
I am super tired, so I'm having a blank right now. Balake is a...
The barrel.
Right. Yeah, that's a good call. You're gonna go with the defense curl rollout?
Yep.
I'm thinking of simply leading with what's it called?
Warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Yeah, sorry, give me 1 second here. I just want to buy...
Yep. I'm gonna keep playing with music, I think.
Oh, that was almost bad.
It's pretty good.
All right. Here... Oh, well, hold on before I forget. What are your items?
You mean on my Pokemon?
Yes.
I've got, yeah, let's just go through them. Zoom lens on,
Now,
block
that
A.
only increases accuracy if you go second, right?
I think so, yeah. And,
Your
well,
might be faster.
That's true. Yeah, but I don't have much else to work with.
What else do you have?
Also, god dang it, another one of those high-pitched notes. Anyway, Razor Fang is tempting.
Yeah. Oh, Razor Fang could be huge. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, alright then. Maybe instead then I give the zoom lens to Hecate.
Yeah. Does it need it?
Well, mostly because of its super low speed.
But does it need the accuracy?
Oh, wait, that's true. No, it does not. I'm smart. Alright, then get the orange berry back.
Give it a lemonade.
I would, if there's any point to that.
Alright, you ready?
Let me get a save going. And then let me cue up the
Alright.
gym leader music.
We need to have we need some good luck.
Yep. Alright.
I just posted in the Discord that the gym battle's about to start.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yes. Whoop. Bob?
Bob and Jimmy. Jimmy Bob. Yo.
Primplup.
Oh my god.
What? Wow. I don't know what to say about that. It looks like I am in fact outspeeding this Primplup. Let's go for the sweep, come on. Also flinch, maybe? Oh jeez. Great, hyper potion. Okay.
What do I do?
Oh yes. Beautiful.
Oh, that's amazing. Go, 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 go.
Okay,
Go, 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 Blockade. Go, Blockade.
one more to go. Hyperfang.
Why not?
In place of headbutt.
Well, look at it. No.
No?
I would take the accuracy over the power.
Well then I can give, well, okay, maybe not that. Well, God dang it.
Do I slash or twin needle? Which would deal more damage?
Twin Needle's power 25,
25 hits.
and
twice.
it's guaranteed to hit twice, versus Slash is 70, with a good chance of crit. I guess it depends on if you feel lucky or not. Dang it, I want Hyperfang.
Oh no!
I'm going with
God
Hyperfang.
damn it!
Oh!
I don't know what else I was supposed to do.
Oh. Well, I just one-shot a muck. Well, up to you.
Oh. What the?
The beauty of gym leaders.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh.
Who did you?
Huh?
Who did you just lose?
Freya.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
That's not an issue.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh,
There's that 20%. There's that 50%.
very nice. We definitely can use the break. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't a kill.
Just in case.
Quick attack. Yeah.
Because it might have ice shard or some BS.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what I still think is worth it?
Hmm.
I think it's worth it to Awakening. What?
That's not good.
No, it's not. Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh.
Well, alright, I guess. Oh, screw you two, game.
Well, as far as effect spores go, paralysis is probably the least bad of them.
I think I should have done that in the opposite order. Nope, I did that in the right order.
Oh boy. Yeah, definitely refresh that.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Wait.
What? And the game let you do that?
Fucking apparently! Alright, well. Let it be on the record that Kyle lost that.
You've got to be kidding me. That's the worst way to lose.
I agree. I did not think that. First of all, should I technically have been more careful with my click? Yes. Should that be something I'm allowed to do? No.
Yeah, what the... That's ridiculous.
And it didn't even use it, which I guess is fair, but why? Is that a... Well, I guess that means that's it for that Nuzlocke.
I guess. I mean, even if you survived, like...
I mean, out of curiosity, out of sheer curiosity, does the gym leader randomize each time?
No.
Yeah, then there was... Honestly, it's the Wobbuffet lead.
Yeah.
Like, And then Wingull's just so frail. That was a Violite Wing, might I add.
Hmm.
All right, so I think rather than torturing ourselves any further, I think that we have to kind of admit that this might not have been, it just didn't work out, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm open to doing a different Soullocke or something. I'm not so sure what my thoughts on randomizers are.
Hmm.
Just because, like, I like the randomization element. I really do like that. It's just, I could use without the being dealt the Wobbuffets and the ghost types in like the second route and
Yeah.
like
I mean, that's just kind of part of it. Like,
that's true.
but the reason I wanted to do a randomizer is because it prevents us from just looking everything up and then preparing in the best way that we possibly can.
Well, the way I like to do that is I just don't look things up. What I will do is I'll ask we could ask chat to look up like the levels we're allowed to train to.
Hmm.
But then yes, still I can see what you're saying. We'll have a discussion. Maybe we'll put it to a poll in the chat and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Because God damn it, I still feel bad. I don't think. I also like to point out I have everybody has bad luck in nuzlocks. Maybe playing after a full day of work when I'm not the freshest is not the biggest advantage.
Hmm.
But I'm it's fine. I'm making excuses for. I just need to actually focus on this a little bit more and stop thinking that my experience in nuzlocke suddenly gives me the ability to avoid situations like that, which it obviously doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I think we see what random TM you would have gotten, and then we call it.
Oh, yeah, sure. We can do that.
Yeah, very strong indeed, you Wobbuffet bastard.
Honestly, I think a big part of it, though, is just this game is hard to nuzlocke just because of the limited options.
Yeah, it's not even like it's
Perish song.
what?
Fitting.
Yes, yeah. That's you bastard. You knew. It's a combination of this game is difficult to random nuzlocke because, for example, you know that route where we didn't really get anything good on this route. It was the route just south of Burbank City. Well, first of all,
Oh, yeah, that one.
in an ideal situation, you can come into that area with a starter, a Mareep, and a Growlithe, and like it's like what the heck at that point? Like what kind of BS did we have to deal with besides? Yeah, this game didn't have a lot of really game options. I would say if we're gonna put it to a vote as to what other game I would specifically request not Gen 2 in any of its forms.
Hmm.
Specifically because the level curve in Gen 2 is garbage.
Right.
The way the region is set up, you have to like backtrack across certain areas. I think the issue is they made it a little more open world. So like when you get to Ecruteak City, you can technically go both east and west from that point.
Right.
So the level curve, once you hit level 16, it flattens out until you get like past the 7th gym. Which means if you have like ridiculously bad luck in a fight against, I don't know, the Team Rocket Grunts and get wiped, or mostly wiped, you're now left with a bunch of weak Pokemon, and you have a bunch of weaker Pokemon to train them up on. It's rough.
Right. I gotcha.
So I would personally suggest not that. I don't know. I'm feeling I could do Gen 4, like Diamond Pearl Platinum. I'd
Yeah.
be willing to do Gen 3. I don't know. We could discuss potential options at a later time, but
Yeah.
yeah.
In fact, why don't I just go ahead and make it a poll of generations 1 through 4?
All right. Straw poll.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just do that.
Yeah, I would assume we don't have the ability to do the other ones, right?
Well, what do you mean?
We don't have the ability to stream the other ones, the other generation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd just be anything from Gen 5 down, which,
No.
we're not doing Gen 5 again.
Well, okay, we're not doing Black 2.
Well, yeah, I guess we could do Black 1. I don't know how that would go.
I can tell you they have much better options, route-wise. I think.
Maybe I
I
will
mean,
include Gen 5 in the poll then. Or,
yeah.
specifically just Black 1.
I think, yeah. I mean, I guess technically the randomizer doesn't count or doesn't matter, but we should have one of us play black and one of us play white, if possible.
Yeah, yeah. The main reason I just did the Black 2 is
Easy.
because, yeah, it was a ROM I knew worked. I didn't, like, ROMs are kind of sketchy, so.
I can't imagine. What do you mean that running essentially random files that people created on your computer is it good? Is it what? Yeah. Also, I would just like to preface this conversation by saying, "Hi, Nintendo. If you're listening, I've purchased multiple copies of almost every single one of your games from Gen 1 through Gen 7."
I can attest to that.
Yeah. So maybe not get us in trouble. Like I don't exactly know. Like I can provide evidence that I've purchased all of these games. I just don't have the capability to stream them without this. So,
Yeah.
and with all the money we're making, I can understand why you'd want to get in on a. But just lay off. How about this? How about this, Nintendo? Right now, I will send you half of the money this stream made as of today. I will send you half of it. Absolutely free. Don't worry about it. You'll be getting a check.
All right. Well, it has been fun. Um,
Has it
with
though?
like about 3 pairs of quotes around the word, of course.
Those are
And yeah, next Wednesday we'll have a new adventure. New game, new rules. Well, maybe the same rules. I don't know.
Would we
Well,
potentially think of like using the Wednesday stream to take a week off from Pokemon?
I guess we could do that.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, yeah. Just let me know how you feel closer to the date.
Well, I'm just trying to think of what would be the alternative, specifically because we could not do Civ. That is a Sunday stream. That is we're starting Sunday afternoon, and we're not leaving until we're done.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't know actually about Civ.
Why not? We could break it up then. I don't think
Yeah,
that would be that big of a deal.
yeah, we probably should. Um, anyway, yeah, we'll pull the Discord. We'll
Yep. All right.
take the day off. Speaking of the Discord, if you enjoyed the stream, you can totally join the Discord and stay up to date on what we're doing and when we're doing it. Just scroll down. There's a little button that says Discord, and you can just pop right on in, and we'll say hi, and we can hang out, share stories about the good old days.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
All
Anyway,
right.
thanks for joining us, those of you who are still here. Um, we do, in fact, have one viewer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did they die in front of their computer?
Yeah, it was probably around the time when you tried to feed a potion to, or lemonade to your
That
dead
just
Skuntank.
I don't think I would have. I don't know if I would have won that. I was one crit away at all times.
Yeah, it was a long shot for sure.
All right.
But
Before we
yeah,
ramble for forever, let's call it.
yeah. So yeah, next stream Sunday. Next Wednesday we have Pokemon. Sunday I will be starting the first Bloss adventure,
Oh
which
God.
is
Oh God.
which is a game that has been pulled. It's one of three games, though it's looking like Earthbound is going to be the one. But if you want to change that, you can get into the Discord and vote for one of the other options. Anyway, yeah, that's going to happen.
All right.
And that's, yeah, I think that's plenty of rambling for one day for both
Yep.
of us. So, yeah, thanks again. And we will see you in the future, I hope.